Oh, I'm already done. Oh. Hello guys, so welcome to speed climbing to Cerro Negro, which is around 4,200 meters. So here I am trying to climb up the Cerro Negro really quickly because Sanya and our guide is waiting for me down there at the road. And this is very steep terrain. I think at the times it's more than 70% gradient and you have to really climb it up. I'm trying to hold on to the grasses and stuff and go as fast as possible. So I'm gonna include more raw footage here so you can experience how hard it was. So not only the elevation and fitness, but also it was quite technical at times to climb this. So Sanya and the guide are waiting for me at the curve on the road that you can see down there. And I think they went on the viewpoint somewhere over there. And here I'm trying to figure out which way should I go. So I think the guy told me I should go on the left, but to me it seemed like more safe on the right over here. And here I'm looking that on the left is pretty gnarly, pretty sketchy and very steep, but I see that if I went on the left I should have gone much earlier there. So I really can't decide here which way I should go. Both ways seem pretty sketchy, and as you can see I'm trying to hold on to everything, so stay tuned for more adrenaline. So I decided to go on the right, but as you can see it was really sketchy, a big drop on the right side of me. So I'm really trying to hold on really tight to everything so I don't fall down. And I thought I saw some path over here, but I think I chose badly and I lost lots of time going through here. To the top. I took a wrong way. So here you can see the crossroad, and I should have connected from the left, and you can see the path is getting much better here, and I thought I'm almost at the top here. Elevation. So here I got a view on another hill on the right, as you can see, and I'm confused because I thought that here on the left is the peak of Cerro Negro. At least that's what our guide told me. So I'm just really trying to sprint up on the left, and I was really confused because he told me that this is the real peak of Cerro Negro, but it seems like it was not. Wow. Yes. Cerro Negro is dead. It's on top of the Cerro Negro. We're going down this way, back to the Laguna. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here actually. It should be like 10 minutes. Let me do it first quickly. The birds. So I knew that it was not the real top of Cerro Negro, so I started to follow the path on the ridge here and go really speed climbing, almost running. The elevation was hard, so I'm breathing heavily here, but the views were amazing, and I thought the second hill is the top. So I thought this is the real top until I saw those two rocks in the front, and I saw that the path continued along the right side of the ridge, so I decided to go more. So this ridge was really sketchy. There's a big drop on the right side, so again I'm holding on to everything and trying not to fall down. So here I got to another crossroad. You can go on the left and over the hill, or you could go on the right, kind of alongside the ridge. And again, it's very steep on the right, and you can see amazing views of the Mohanda lakes. So this was really great here, but also really dangerous. And of course I see the top in front of me, so I'm like, okay, this should take about 5 minutes, so I'm really speeding up through the bushes here, trying to get there as soon as possible. So here I got to the part where I had to kind of climb or scramble. So it's like a really steep rock wall. So I took a few moments just to catch a breath, and I started climbing. Yeah. So I thought I made it on the top, but again I see another peak in front of me there. So I'm like thinking, oh shit, like is this the top or should I go even more? So I'm thinking, but I decided to go more as it's just a few minutes away.
Yeah, there's no more. There's no more. There's no more. First I've been there and then there. Fuck. So it's the real top of Cerro Negro. Whoa. There's no way I'm going there. Fuck that. This is the top. Yeah. That's epic. Really nice. So 14:21. So I made it up really quickly. That's the first top, but this is the real top, I guess. There's no more, as you can see. No more. I made it all the way. Woo! First I thought that's the highest point, but no. This is it. It's not that difficult, actually. You don't have much climbing to do. It's beautiful. Okay. It's Fuya somewhere there. Crazy, man. Okay, gonna have a little bit more water and they're waiting for me, so I should head back soon. Time to descend, man.
So here I'm running down, literally running down, but at the same time I'm making lots of safety checks, so not taking too many risks. Especially if there is bushes around, I'm running faster. But if there is like a too much fall on one side, I'm slowing down. But yeah, downhill was much faster. So here I'm climbing back up to the second peak, which I thought it was the top, and it took me maybe like less than 5 minutes to get to there from the real top.
That's how fast I roll.
And here is that part where I had to climb up, but on the way down it was better to go around it, but it was still very sketchy.
Yeah, so I went around it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Buenos dias, no, just it's not the top, man. Top is like 20 minutes away. I'll be down there in 1 minute.
So as you heard, I got back to that top where I thought it was the first one, and I only had the grass part to go down, but this time I went on the side where I should have gone up, so it was much easier. So this part was so steep that I was just sliding on my ass on the grass.
There was 3 tops. And you? You went?
No, I thought that this is the top, and I didn't see you for a long time. And then I decided to go up.
This is not the top.
I went up, and from there I saw you on the second top.
Second?
And then I saw you going down. I was like,
Oh shit. Oh man.
Hard, huh?
This is not the top.
No,
There is 3 more or something. I went all the way.
I think it's 2 more, yeah.
Oh shit. And on the way down I went like in half an hour. You know why it's called Cerro Negro?
Yeah.
I'm all black. All the salt is coming in my eyes. Wow, I was going fast.
you descended yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took. You wanna see?
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my god.
When I'm descending, I start descending.
That was hard. First I went like that. It took. Yeah, I should have gone straight. I thought the path is like that.
Yeah.
It was not. It was hard. You should have gone like that.
Yeah. More different here, huh?
Yeah, like it's not like difficult climbing.
Uh-huh.
Only one part was after like a rock,
Yeah.
but it's steep, much steeper.
That's-
Fuya is like more long. This is like. Oh, some bananas or something. All the bananas left.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I'm on the top, yeah. And I saw another one. I was like, oh, come on. But it was not far. Maybe 5 minutes up and down.
Where is the spot?
Alright, so it's almost 3 o'clock
Yeah.
and we're leaving the Sendero Cerro Negro. So I've been to the 4,268 meters. Took me 1 hour, maybe 40 minutes up, 20 minutes down. But the top is behind there, you can't really see it now. Now we're gonna descend to another lake and down to Waterfall.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Sugar. Need a helmet next time.
So this company was not really professional, as you can find out with other companies in Ecuador. They don't take the business seriously, starting from like they're always late, and also the safety is not a really priority here. As you can see, they didn't even give us helmets on the bikes. And also what you may have noticed is that these guides and companies, they don't always keep their word, or they would lie and deceive you. Like we went to the wrong Fuya summit, and also he should have taken us to Cerro Negro, and instead I went there by myself, and you will see there will be more confusions of what we're gonna do. But nevertheless, this was a good trip, and the guide is probably paid very low money, which I'm gonna explain later. And let's enjoy the ride.
Okay. Vamos.
So another thing is that these guys are paid really low wage. I think we paid $100 together for this trip, and the deal was they should have taken us to Fuya top, then Cerro Negro, and also down to the Taxo Waterfall. So he also of course didn't do all that, but you know, he was trying his best. But what is really bad here that you know, these people are having more children, and they don't really know about things like vasectomy, and they, you know, they have to support their family, and their bosses just give them maybe probably $20 for this trip, which is really unpaid, not very well. So some people would, you know, be sorry for these guides and give them like a tip at the end, but we felt like he didn't took us all the way to the top and etc. And we paid like $100 for this trip, and his face at the end was like saying that he was not satisfied with it. So we felt, just because we felt sorry for him, we gave him $15 the next day. But things like this should not happen, and either the employee should give him more money for the job, because he's pretty much doing all the job, or he should change the job, or he should get a vasectomy and not cause any more suffering, or don't cause the same for his children to happen. So the world is unfair, and especially in the countries like Ecuador and other South American countries, the inequalities are huge. You know, some people are billionaires and others have barely enough for food. So, you know, where there is a human greed, there is always gonna be suffering, and we should stop pushing this materialistic shit, because that's what people are chasing. People are chasing new phones, new cars, new houses, you know, all these things, and we should just try promoting like traveling and sustainable living, veganism, minimalistic lifestyle. You don't need all this materialistic shit to be happy, you know. But I understand that some people, you know, if you're struggling through life, then you should get vasectomy and not support this madness anymore.
From up there, it's a really good descent. Love it. There is my friend. There is another lake. Wow. Good nature. I love it. Could be more trees, but it's pretty good. A good place. Wee! Lake is private. It's crazy. Why do they do that? What's the point of this fence here?
I think if there is one hacienda, not here. But I use it for The cows.
That's stupid. Why do they make a fence? Oh my god.
I think for that is because many years ago it's open was this park.
It's everything is getting private. It's getting to shit.
Yeah. But just this part. Other lake, the small, a big one.
It's
no,
not private.
This is for protected.
But this is bad. They should not make. Around the mountains. This is another lake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're making it, come on. And we're just saying like that. Why did I make this shit here? Come on, let's zip it up. Cerro Negro is in the clouds now. So I got pretty good visibility when I was there. It's almost 4 o'clock and this is the place where we been with the car, and then remember we went around the whole mountain, came down here. Plus I went to Cerro Negro. It's almost 4 o'clock, and before we went down like that and all the way around that way, around the mountain, around up to Cerro Negro, and around came back here. Oh, cool. Okay, we're all the way back to Mohanda Lake. Yeah, good descent. And now we're gonna wash the hands, have a little break, head downhill.
Wash my hands. Yeah. Dirty.
Fuya is in clouds right now.
So our guy didn't have any other plans than just to go down, and it was around 4 o'clock when we got to Mohanda Lakes. So here I'm trying to put my feet in the lake a little bit, but it's really cold, around 8 degrees Celsius. So this is called like Wim Hof method, when you go in a cold water or basically cold weather. So first I'm trying just with the feet, and just after a minute just all your leg just hurts from so much coldness. But it's funny how your body gets used to it. So after just a few tries of putting my legs more and more, I decided that it was a time to try to maybe swim a little bit. So I took my shirt off. So there are many benefits to the Wim Hof method and getting into the cold water. The most important being prevention against sickness or illness. And also I feel that my body just gets stronger and just immune system is stronger, the muscles get stronger, and recovery is also much better.
The vegan Hulk. What? Don't want anymore.
So we had some leftover food, rice with lentils, and Sanya is feeding the dogs there. So it's funny how people are hypocritical. They would care about, dogs, but then they would eat chicken or pigs and cows for lunch. People need to wake up seriously here.
It's 4:30 and we're leaving Mohanda Lake. Oh, you go in the middle. Good. More? So we're gonna make it to Waterfall. We just left the bikes here.
30 minutos. 30 minutes.
Okay. Your headache?
No, but stuff ears and
Do you want to go to the waterfall? Yes? Yeah.
Really? Oh. So we're almost at the waterfall. It's called Taxo Waterfall. It's on 1742. Oh wow, I see it, yeah. It's amazing. Woo! Taxo Waterfall. Here we go. We're tired, but it's still awesome. Yeah, baby. Woo! Nice. Oh yeah. Whoa. You're gonna swim, yeah?
Let's go.
No, I have nothing to change.
Let's go.
It's like double waterfall. Wow. Amazing. Cold? So that's it, guys. It's almost 6 o'clock. We're heading back to the car and then to Otavalo. And that was probably the hardest hike of Ecuador. So many activities, so much pushing. I'm done. Nice. So that's it. We're really tired now. Beautiful view, Switzerland. And this is it for today. We made everything that we set to do. A bit doubts, no doubts. And we did it.
Bye,
Did it. Oh my god. I'm okay. You?
I'm okay. Yes.
So thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was truly amazing and probably the hardest day. We did so many activities, Fuya, Cerro Negro, so much cycling. And as always,
Seguridad. What? Security.
Security 101. We got a doggy and a cowie.